Hi there, future scientists and math wizards. Welcome to Smile Road. I'm Sir M, and I created this channel just for you, senior high school students looking to make science and math easier, clearer, and yes, even more fun. On Smile Road, we explore exciting lessons in general science, solve real life problems in general mathematics, and learn how these subjects connect to the world around us, from floating boats to your monthly budget. Each meeting, I'll guide you through lessons using simple explanations, real life examples, and even a few challenges to keep your brain sharp. Whether you're reviewing for exams, catching up on class topics, or just curious about how the world works, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell so you won't miss any of our learning adventures here on Smile Road. So, are you ready to start this journey with me? Let's walk the road of knowledge with a smile. Our lesson 40 is about understanding hydraulic jack. What is a hydraulic jack? A hydraulic jack is a simple machine that uses liquid pressure to lift heavy objects like cars. It works by applying small force on a small piston, which is then transmitted through a fluid to create a larger force on a larger piston. So that is the illustration of a hydraulic piston. Principal use, Pascal's triangle. Pressure applied to a fluid in a confined pressure is transmitted equally in all directions. This means that if you push on a small piston, the pressure moves through the fluid and pushes up a larger piston, lifting a heavy object. Okay, so that's how it looks like. How it works. You apply a small force on small piston. This creates pressure in the liquid. The pressure moves through the incompressible liquid. The pressure lifts a larger piston which raises the heavy load. And formula to use, P is equals to F over A. Since pressure is constant in both pistons, F1 over A1 is equals to F2 over A2. And then, real life example. When a mechanic uses a car jack, they apply a small piston on a handle, small force on a handle. This force goes through the hydraulic fluid that lifts the heavy car, all with minimal effort. So these are the different images. We have the floor jacks, the bottle jacks, the high lift jacks, scissor jack, pneumatic jacks, exhaust air jacks, hydraulic jacks, strand jacks. So why it's useful? Multiplies force, lift big loads with small input, safe and reliable, used in car repair, construction, and airplane hangars. Practice problems about hydraulic jack. Number 1. A small piston of a hydraulic jack has an area of 0.02 meters squared. A force of 200 Newton is applied to it. What pressure is created in the fluid? So given F, 200 Newton, A, 0.02 meters squared, unknown pressure. Use the formula P is equals to 200 P over A. Substitute the given data. The final answer is P, 10,000 pascals. Number 2, the pressure in a hydraulic fluid is 30,000 pascals. If the area of the larger piston is 0.05 meter, what force is exerted by the fluid on the larger piston? Pressure given 30,000 pascals. Letter area 0.05 meters squared. Required F. Use the formula F is equals to P times A. Substitute the given data and the final answer is F is equals to 1,500 Newton. Number 3. A hydraulic jack has a small piston with an area of 0.01 meters squared and a large piston with an area of 0.25 meters squared. If a force of 120 Newton is applied to the small piston, how much force is produced on the piston? Given A1 0.01 meters squared, A2 0.25 meters squared, F1 120 Newton, required F2. So, using the formula F1 over A1 is equals to F2 over A2, from there we can obtain F2. Cross multiplication, we have F1 times A2 over A1. Substitute the given data, the final answer is 3,000 Newton. Number 4. A car weighing 12,000 Newton is lifted using a hydraulic jack. If the area of the large piston is 0.2 meters squared, what pressure is needed in the hydraulic fluid to lift the car? Given weight of the car, that's F equal to 12,000 Newton. Area of the piston, A is equal to 0.2 meters squared. Unknown, P. Use the formula P is equals to F over A. And then substitute the given data and the final answer is 60,000 Pascal. Take note, the weight is that's just the same as a force. And then number 5, if the pressure in a hydraulic system is 40,000 pascals and the small piston has an area of 0.01 meters squared, what force must be applied to the small piston to maintain that pressure? So given P 4,000 pascals, A 0.01 meters squared, required F. Use the formula F is equals to P times A. Substitute the given data, the final answer is 400 Newton. And the MCQ for lesson 41, hydraulic jack problem solving. Number 1, a person applies a force of 150 Newton on a small piston with an area of 0.015 meters squared. What is the pressure exerted in the hydraulic fluid? Letter A, 10,000 pascals. Letter B, 5,000 pascals. Letter C, 20,000 pascals. Letter D, 15,000 pascals. Number 2, a hydraulic jack has a large piston area of 0.3 meters squared. If the pressure is 40,000 pascal, what is the force produced by the large piston? Letter A, 1,200 Newton. Letter B, 12,000 Newton. C, 8,000 Newton. D, 4,000 Newton. Number 3, if the small piston has an area of 0.01 meters squared and the large piston has an area of 0.2 meters squared, what force must be applied to the small piston to lift a 2,000 Newton load? Letter A, 50 Newton. Letter B, 100 Newton. Letter C, 200 Newton. Letter D, 300 Newton. Number 4, a 500 Newton force is applied to a small piston. If this creates a pressure of 25,000 Pascal, what is the area of the small piston? Letter A, 0.01 meters squared. Letter B, 0.02 meters squared. Letter C, 0.03 meters squared. Letter D, 0.04 meters squared. Number 5, a mechanic uses a hydraulic jack to lift a car weighing 10,000 Newton. If the large piston has an area of 0.25 meters squared, what pressure must be generated? Letter A, 20,000 pascals. Letter B, 20,000 pascals. Letter C, 50,000 pascals. Letter D, 80,000 pascals. Number 6, in a hydraulic system, a pressure of 60,000 pascals is applied to a piston with an area of 0.04 meters squared. How much force is produced? Letter A, 2,400 Newton. Letter B, 3,000 Newton. Letter C, 1,500 Newton. Letter D, 6,000 Newton. Number 7, what happens to the force output when the area of the large piston is doubled, assuming pressure remains constant? Letter A, the force is halved. Letter B, the force remains the same. Letter C, the force doubles. Letter D, the force becomes 0. Number 8, a hydraulic jack has a small piston area of 0.02 meters squared. To lift a 4,000 Newton load using a large piston of 0.2 meters squared, what force is needed on the small piston? Letter A, 200 Newton. Letter B, 300 Newton. Letter C, 400 Newton. Letter D, 500 Newton. Number 9. A 1,800 Newton force is needed to lift a car using a piston with an area of 0.06 meters squared. What is the required pressure? Letter A, 3,000 pascals. Letter B, 12,000 pascals. Letter C, 30,000 pascals. Letter D, 36,000 pascals. Number 10. If a person applies 100 Newton on a small piston and the large piston has 10 times the area, what force will be exerted by the large piston assuming ideal conditions? Letter A, 500 Newton. Letter B, 800 Newton. Letter C, 1,000 Newton. Letter D, 1,200 Newton. Answer key for today's lesson number 41. Please proceed to lesson 42. Our answer key for lesson 40, understanding car brakes, is as follows. Number 1, letter A, P is equals to M times B. Number 2, D, a fast-moving truck. Number 3, C, magnitude and direction. Number 4, A, double. Number 5, C, a bicycle braking to a stop. Let number 6, D, kilogram meter per second. Number 7, 6 kilogram meter per second. Number 8, a constant. Number 9, D, law of conservation of momentum. Letter D, B, inelastic. And that's it for today's lesson here on Smile Road. If you learned something new today, don't forget to hit that like button and share this video with your classmates. And make sure to subscribe and tap the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when a new lesson drops. This is Sir M, reminding you that learning doesn't stop after the bell rings. Keep asking, keep exploring, and always walk the road of knowledge with a smile. Smile Road, where curiosity meets discovery. Bye-bye. See you in our next lesson. Thank you, everyone.